going on, everyone? It's time to review Supergirl Season 1, Episode 20, titled Better Angels. This is the Season 1 finale, man. We've made it, man. Holy crap. Such a really good season, I have to say. Not great season, but it is a really good season. I really love Melissa Benoist as Supergirl, man. She is really interesting. I love the characters. I mean, introducing Martian Manhunter to Maxwell Lord, Astra. I mean, so many great characters introduced this season. The effects in here really awesome. I mean, how they fly and the effects, and the fighting, and all that good stuff, man. Alex and the emotional connection, the sister bond, Wen, James, and of course Dean Cain, man, playing the father of Alex and Kara. So either way, let's get right on to it, man. This is a spoiler review. Again, make sure you have seen the episode. Should take me less than 2 minutes to recap, give you the pros, cons, and final score. Here we go. First off, man, Alex versus Kara. It's on, baby. The action. It begins. The final battle. Not the final battle, obviously, but for the, the opening of the final, season or episode. And boom, I mean, it goes crazy, dude. Alex is jumping. She has a bunch of new, every time, Kara was trying to grab her, she had, this blaster thing where it was just, and it threw Kara away and everything. Well, all of a sudden, man, Martian Manhunter comes in and brings Kara and Alex's mom, and mom's just and he's blocking her mind so she doesn't get, the myriad and everything, and she's like, Alex, stop this now. She don't sound like that, but she's like, stop this now. You stop, mate, and basically just you could fight this. You're strong. You're stronger than any of us. I'm like, bitch, please. Supergirl's stronger than her. Don't be like that. That metaphor. Well, you're strong. No, you're not. Alex is weak. Anyway, she's going to all that stuff, and then Alex is she broke out of it, and basically, that's good, Alex, and, Alex, technically Supergirl lost, and Alex won, and she would have killed Supergirl. Alex is back. They end up doing the broadcast where Supergirl does this whole big old, 4-minute speech, man. Everyone is saved. The whole hope sign of Supergirl, the S and everything, the symbol is on everybody's screen, and they're all saved instantly, we're saved, oh, what happened? All that good stuff, man. So, Superman is still, out. He's still, he's, knocked out and everything. Martian Manhunter is in handcuffs at the DEO. Mom finds out that Dad's still alive. They tell him that, Dean Cain's still alive, man. He's still around. We don't know where he's at, but he's somewhere, and we're going to find him. Myriad is amplified, and basically in less than an hour or 4 hours, everyone's head is going to burst. It's going to give them a big headache and kill them, basically. So, anyway, Supergirl's ready to go on the mission, man. She says a bunch of goodbyes. She says goodbye to Wen. She says goodbye to Jimmy. She says goodbye to Cat Grant. She's like, you're an amazing, awesome person. I love you, Cat. And you're my hero. You're my idol and everything. So, a little touching moment there. Martian Manhunter goes with Supergirl, and they end up fighting Non and Indigo. And there's a big old fight scene in the desert, man, or this area. And Martian Manhunter literally rips Indigo in half, rips her in half, and she's like, ah! And of course, Non and Supergirl are busy with their laser beams, ah! And he's like, ah! And they're going at it, dude. And all of a sudden, it just, Non gives up, and he's just ah, and then, his eyes, he can't see, he's he's on the floor and everything, and he's just And I'm like, well, Non, 20 episodes, and you're, really? That's the way you're gonna go, you're, that's it? Really, Non? All that talk, you will bow down to me, Kara. You will! I made your cousin bow down to me, Kara! And then all of a sudden, I'm like, fucking weak, dude. Astra should have been the villain, man, not you. Anyway, that happened. You, Alfred Pennyworth looking like person. Not even Gotham. Go back to Gotham. He does look like Alfred every now and then. When you look at him, he kind of look like Alfred, dude. Okay, anyway, so they can't stop it, man. They can't stop the Myriad. How are they going to stop it? And Martian Manhunter's a little injured and everything. And gonna have to take Fort Roz, the big, what's amplifying it, gonna have to take it to space. And of course they she takes Supergirl takes it to space, man, and she just puts it out there, and she can't move. She can't I'm like, you're Supergirl. Where's this? You're an alien. You tell me you can't move through space. Like, I thought you could move through that space. If I mean, a human can't, but you're an alien. You could just... Did you ever try, at least, to, like... Oh, you can't thrust in space and everything. Who says? Is that the law or something? You could just go. You're an alien. You're not a human. I don't see what the laws of physics mean to you if you could fly and everything. Either way, that happens, man. Alex saves her. That's the one thing I hated, dude, because, like 10 seconds later, she's in space and everything, and, like, I'm flying an alien ship. That's the one thing I was like, really? Are you really kidding me? Anyway, she gets promoted at Cat Grant's office. She's not the secretary anymore or stuff like that. She now is actually has her own office now with no window, but it's an upgrade, man. We'll see what goes on next season. They're celebrating at the end, man. The whole team, we did a good job, man. Good season and everything. And then this pod crashes down at the end. It's a Kryptonian pod, and she's like, oh my god. Supergirl. And Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. Oh my god, cliffhanger. Oh god, it's just a hack. Oh my god, everyone, like, they're just trying to make you watch season 2. And no, I was trying to, like, mock Walking Dead because everyone was like, Walking Dead, why'd you do that? This one did a cliffhanger. I don't see all the hate for the cliffhanger either. Why is no one talking about, like, god damn, I'm gonna stop watching Supergirl because of cliffhanger? Why is nobody doing that? Like, Walking Dead different from this? I mean, it's a show. They do cliffhangers. You get it? There's a cliffhanger. It happens, so that's what happens. Either way, still gonna have to wait 7 months to find out who's in that pod. So let's get on to it, man. The pros of this episode, the action in here, Non versus Kara, and I mean Indigo versus Martian Manhunter was a fantastic fight, really awesome. The effects in here, the practical and CGI effects going on, were so good, man. I love the whole space and everything. It kind of reminded me of Dawn of Justice. Martian Manhunter, dude, did an awesome job, and I really love him at the end where he's all happy and everything, and he says Hank, and he's just there, and, do the champagne trick. She does the champagne trick, and everyone's just happy. It was a great moment. It was a really great ending until the pod crashed. I mean, it's a good thing, because I enjoyed the ending. I thoroughly enjoyed the ending. Nothing wrong with it. I wasn't like, well, that was a waste of an episode. No, it felt like, all right, she fought Non. They did Indigo. It was pretty easy to defeat Non, but it was still an enjoyable season finale. It wasn't a bad season finale or anything. The speech, even the speech she gave too, man, when she was trying to save all the people and everything, and she was like, citizens of National City, and she talked about etc., things about saving people. Getting promoted. Another cool thing that we'll see next season. Maybe by the end of season 2 she'll get promoted even more. That's cool. The goodbyes were emotional, dude. I mean, when she was telling Wen goodbye and Jimmy goodbye, and she she's just really well acted and really well written the way that she was saying her goodbyes, and the music behind it too. I mean, the music's fantastic in this show. I love the way that the goodbyes got me a little teary. I didn't drop any, and I always love it when I drop it. That's when I truly am emotional and broken by the scene, or heart, like, the heart comes out. I'm just, oh my god, I love it. But this scene alone, man, where she's, saying goodbyes, it's just sad. Like, she's not gonna die. It's season. Eventually, season 2 will happen. Hopefully, if it doesn't get canceled, it ain't gonna be the end of her. You know that, obviously. But you're just like the goodbyes and it's hard. It's a sacrifice that they're gonna do. So it's something you don't know what's gonna happen, man. Again, like I told you, the effects, the ending, getting promoted, the goodbyes, the speech, Martian Manhunter, and the action, all great about the episode, man. The only cons I really am not a fan of about this episode, Non is defeated easily. Like that. And the way Indigo died, you can't stop it. Dead. I'm like, really? Are we really doing that? Like, that's the way you're going to end? Indigo's just gonna... She came back the last time. I'm pretty sure she could come back again. Well, her body was ripped apart. She could just burn her or something, man. The symbol saving everybody. I didn't like that either, about the whole, just that oh, look, it's Supergirl symbol, and apparently we're hearing well, when she was talking to Wen, and she was like, last episode, like, Wen, wake up, and he's just like, that didn't work. So I'm assuming, I don't know. You get my point. Like, really? Like, that saves everyone? It's just that, the speed... Like, they're listening to her now? Are you... Really? Alright. Alex in space, that whole thing there. I was like, really, Alex comes to the rescue. I come to the rescue. Did you have an astronaut like hat? I mean, what are you gonna do? Open the door and be like, and float to space and all that? Like, do you have a plan? Did you have like, you need a suit? You can't just put like like you need to have your place. Like, you weren't even in an astronaut suit. What are you doing? How? Also, Superman. Remember when the show started? Why are they teasing Superman? Where's Superman? And now they're being bullies now. There's Superman's. There's his boot. Look, Superman's there. They can't show his face. I don't care anymore. You don't need to show CBS. You don't need to show Superman. Stop mentioning Superman. Like, just forget it. Just go on, deal with Supergirl, and like. Clark at the end is like, is this what a hangover feels like? Oof. Like, I'm like, is he a 15-year-old girl or something? Like, oh my god. Like, they're like, the way they text and everything, I'm like, what 20-year-olds text like this? You know what I mean? Like, jeez, man. Anyway, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Either way, man, I really thought it was a really good season finale. It wasn't a great finale, but it was a really good finale, man. I'm going to end up giving it a B+, man. Comment down below, tell me what you guys thought about the whole season 1 finale. I really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun parts, the action, the effects. And even though the non was defeated easy, the fight was pretty awesome in the air and, you know, all that cool stuff there. Martian Manhunter. And then what's in the pod, man? What is in that pod? Tell me your speculations down below. Who is in that pod or what? Is it Dean Cain? Is Dean Cain alive and back? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. So, until next time, I want to thank every single person who's watched all my Supergirl reviews or parts of week to week of my Supergirl reviews. And I'm glad to announce, if it gets picked up for a season 2, which there's like a 70% chance it will, I will be back. I'm just confirming now. I will be back for season 2 when it arrives later this year. For season 2 of Supergirl, man. I'll be doing reviews week to week, baby, all the time, just like we did for season 1. Thanks again. Make sure to like, comment, and share the video. And if you want to support the channel, you really enjoyed the review, guys, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Until next time, bye-bye.